Make a joke. He's asked her to take it.
How did you get that name?
Oh my god, this is mad.
Love and dating is a funny old game. Two people who don't really know each other sit down and spend a lot of time trying to get to know each other. Most will crumble under the pressure, but for a select few, pressure can make diamonds. That's why we've partnered up with Extra Chewing Gum, who are all about boosting the confidence of young people to help navigate the dating minefield. And who better to help than our mate Callux? As some of you may know, Callux fell out of the dating game and landed pretty hard recently. So we're putting him right in the deep end and on a date with the most confident lady we know. Actress, model, surfer, all-round very cool woman, Portia Ferrari.
The Zach and Jay Show! The plan was simple. We'd set Callux up on a blind date he would know nothing about.
In the lead up, we'd create the perfect date scenario by collecting suggestions from our Instagram followers.
Right, people, we want you to suggest an icebreaker. Oh! That we can tell our mate to break the ice. For phase one, we booked out an entire restaurant and filled it with extras, hidden cameras, and our mate Felix would be the perfect dinner host.
Once dinner had been served and the wonderful Italian food had been eaten, we'd move on to phase two of the date.
Callux and Portia will travel in style based on live Instagram votes to a private cinema filled with you people. How should we get them to go from the restaurant to the cinema?
A tuk-tuk bike?
A horse and carriage?
An Uber?
Or make them walk?
Once they're inside, they watch an action movie trailer with a terrible American voiceover done by me. Have you ever wondered what it is to love? And it'll essentially be a highlight reel of their date.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Callux's confidence boosted.
Bish bash bosh.
We celebrate. So that was it. We'd somehow convinced Callux to allow us to do this, and here he was, in the restaurant, live in the flesh, ready to go.
How you feeling?
I would say nervous, but no, I'm okay. I'm good.
We're going to give you a little bit of advice throughout it. Stuff just to help build your confidence throughout it so you are flying by the end of it.
This little buddy will connect us to you like an umbilical cord, and we're going to be right in here, buddy.
Not only is it a date, right, it's a date with you two melons in my left ear.
2 melons, 1 ear, 1 day.
Sweet.
Cool, thank you.
believe in you, my
I'm
friends.
excited.
Bring
Thank
in
you.
the extras.
Thank you. Bring in the extras.
Bring in the
See what you
extras.
did there.
Come on down.
Very good. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh, it's busy. It's a busy restaurant. A lot of people are going to be listening to my chat.
Until this point, we hadn't told him a single thing of what we had planned. He didn't even know who he was dating. All things considered, he seemed pretty calm.
Fuck, man, this is going to be so hard.
So while Callux sat there probably wondering why he ever agreed to do this, we set up downstairs in the basement of the restaurant. This is where we'd be watching and listening to their every move. We were feeling nervous for him. After all, we were in this together. If Callux's confidence was not well and truly boosted by the end of this date, then we would have failed our mission. Regardless, the perfect date was on the cards. It was up to us to make it happen.
Hello, how are you doing today? Are you alright?
It was go time.
Hello, how are you doing today? Are you alright? How was your journey here? Was it okay? Yeah, it's good. Fantastic. I think
That's
I have a
her,
table
Callux.
ready for
I see, okay.
She's beautiful.
Good luck, buddy. You've got this.
Take a seat right
How
here.
you doing? Nice to meet you. My name's Callum.
My name's Portia.
It's a very beautiful name.
They call me Callux.
Callum, yeah, but they call me Callux. Yeah. What do you do now?
I'm like a freelance creative.
That's cool.
Yeah, maybe like content creator. I don't like
Okay,
this.
I'm also in that world.
Yeah,
I make YouTube videos.
sick. So maybe you can help me because I need to get good at making YouTube videos.
Okay.
So this was it. It was game time. And it was important we didn't get distracted. But unfortunately, Jay and I got a little carried away with being the voice in Callux's head.
Honestly, we look up to KSI so much.
I am friends with KSI. Do you know who that is? He's well, who doesn't really? He's
We all look up to him so much.
KSI is actually like a massive inspiration to me. I like really look up to him a lot.
It was a heroic story.
He had a massive boxing match and saved us all from basically Logan Paul. We've gone on a mad tangent here, like already.
I suppose you've got to break them down to build them back up. Yeah, That was the strategy. After that weird tangent, we needed to get things back on track. The conversation had dried up a little. So we called on you lovely Instagram folk for answers.
Which icebreaker should you do first? This one or this one? Vote now.
It was clear which icebreaker the people wanted. Now it is down to Callux to nail the execution.
Right, we've got an icebreaker. What is the best part about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag's a big plus.
What are we doing? Are we doing starters or?
Lovely.
Switzerland.
Right.
I don't know, really, but the flag has a massive plus.
A massive plus.
Yes.
What do you mean? Like, literally, a plus is in. What do you mean? Like literally, a plus is in.
As in, literally, the Swiss flag is a
getting
plus,
awkward.
so
Right, keep it moving.
it's a massive plus.
Look at him explaining
Right,
the
right.
gym.
Anyway, cheers again.
Sorry.
Right, we need to build this man's confidence, man, because it's just gone rock bottom.
Under the pressure, Callux fluffed the line and things were looking worse than ever. But worry not, we had a trick up our sleeves to lift Callux back up.
Shall we bring in the mariachi band first? Or get the waiter to compliment Callux? Felix, if you go in now, ask how their food is, and then go in with a compliment.
Well, actually, the mainstream. Well, we won't go into that.
So sorry to interrupt. I know this is really unprofessional as a waiter, but I just really want to say that I'm a massive fan of yours, man.
There you go.
I love the channel. Me and my mum have watched your bad pickup lines
that's enough.
over and over again.
Thank you, bro.
If this isn't intruding too much, but could I get a
No,
selfie
no,
to
you're all
send to
good.
her?
You're all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let me get up.
If you could just take. Oh, sorry, thank you. Cheers.
That's not good, he's asked her to take it.
Oh no.
He's asked her to take it!
Oh, that is a no-no. Stop cuddling him like a koala. He's gone AWOL.
Get off! Get off him, Callux!
Look, I'm so sorry. Guys, enjoy the food. Let me know if you need anything else. Thank you so much.
Wow, he went AWOL. He actually became a super fan then. He wasn't listening and
Played the role of a superfan.
So with Callux's ego officially boosted and Portia seeing the funny side, Callux was flying. Surely there was nothing he could do to ruin his rhythm now.
The French fries weren't actually cooked in France, they were cooked in Greece.
So the conversation had moved on to tattoos, and despite our plans to build him back up with a few jokes, the execution meant neither had landed. Clearly we were losing her.
You can probably guess what I'm about to say, but I was thinking of getting a KSI tattoo, but I don't know what did you say where?
So it was time to call on the last resort.
send in the mariachis. Raise hell.
Now all we needed to do was slip our undercover agency in without being detected by Portia.
Ex-boyfriends, what, any...
Get him on music, man. Ask him about
God.
music.
Okay, you know what? We'll skip that. Music.
Yeah,
So-
let's go on, lad.
so I'm actually developing an app at the minute to deliver bands to your door.
So something interesting, in relation I'm developing an app right now that kind of delivers bands to like where people are. Do you think that's a good idea?
Delivers back.
Yeah, so...
Send in the mariachi fellas, now!
Sorry again?
What do you mean? It's like a suggestion.
No, you can like hire, it's like an Uber thing.
Look at him! Oh, here they are now.
Here they are now.
Yeah!
So sometimes it messes
There you go,
up.
sometimes the app messes up, but
Have you already created that app?
the app exists, yeah.
Go on, lads!
Hello, nice to meet you.
Go on, lads!
Hey, nice to meet you. Hi, man. Hi. It's gonna be loud.
What a banger.
Oh, they're saying Portia. Stand up and move your hips.
You've got this, brother. Go on, move them hips, fella. You're looking stiff. There we go. Hell yeah. Big old arriba! Arriba! Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh wow, it's bellowing out.
Applaud.
Thank you. It's amazing. Thank you. Keep using the app. Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Sorry about that.
swear your mum loves Carriage. I swear your sister and your nan loves Carriage. I swear your mum loves Carriage. I swear your sister and your nan loves Carriage.
Okay, wow, we look at the turnout tonight, looking absolutely fantastic right now. We are here for the second day annual house party. I want you to scream if you want to go faster. Okay, we have gone absolutely all out tonight. We've got the fairy lights here. We've got the jungle. It is massive. That is going to take a while to water. I want to see you all dancing, bobbing your heads to this one.
Jay,
Yes?
that girl.
What about her?
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Why don't you go chat to her, Zach?
I can't. I'm too nervous.
Oh, Zach, you can do this. I've got just the thing for you.
Hi.
Hi.
With the first half of the day off to a somewhat rocky start, it was no fault of his own. Jay and I got carried away and a few jokes didn't land.
I'm pretty neutral, like Switzerland.
With the help of our Instagram followers live, there was still some glimpses of greatness. Anyway, in these situations it's important you keep on moving, and we still had a few plans up our sleeve to end the day on a high, but we need a little regroup first.
When you're ready, go to the toilet, Cal. Go to the toilet.
Okay. I have had a lot of water, so I'm going to leave you alone. You can text your friends and say how amazing this day is.
Go on, lad.
And I'll be right back.
He's coming down. You are killing it, buddy. Take a seat.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
It's me.
You're doing well.
I'm just waffling so bad.
Yeah, you are, but it's going
Because
well.
that's not how I would normally go. It's like... What did you say then? You said get rid of my food and eat hers.
No,
Is that what you said?
no.
That's what I heard.
Mate, you're making these up now.
Right, she's looking blankly. She's staring blankly into the distance.
That is a defeated soul.
No, come on, mate.
You need to get back.
She's vibing. She's got
vibing.
music vibing.
Yeah.
I just got upstairs.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Solid.
With Callux heading back into the belly of the beast, it was time to get back on track. Italian food is great, but it's always a dangerous game with garlic. So of course, it was time to bring in the extra gum.
For some of this because my breath's gonna kick. Have one if you want. I'm not saying that you have.
Have one if you want.
With his newfound confidence, the chat was flowing beautifully.
I've got a question. You've got a teleporter.
You go back to ancient cave times.
And you go back to ancient cave times
What would you paint on the walls?
to confuse everyone in the future.
Oh my god.
10,000 years ago.
That's such a good question. The best question. I'd probably paint a lot of different things.
Okay, that's allowed. I make the rules, so it's allowed.
We knew we needed to get these two lovebirds out of there ASAP before Felix the waiter decided to go against our instructions again. It was time to move into phase 2.
How should we get them to travel from the restaurant to the cinema?
phase 2 of the date was the deal breaker. Little did he know, but Callux was about to travel in style to a cinema where we had filled the audience with subscribers for a big reveal. But the tuk-tuk was running late, so the plan could fall apart completely.
Felix, bringing the roses, it's time.
Hi guys. Now, as we've seen that you guys are on your first date, we give you a gift here. 2 roses for 2 roses. In a good way.
Thank you.
Now, of course, the date isn't completely over yet.
Okay.
In fact, outside we have a ride waiting for you to take you to your second part of your date. So, if you'd like to come with me outside.
Callum, put your earpiece in the plant pot. Don't go outside yet.
Don't make it obvious. Go on, lad. Yes!
Don't go outside yet. No, get up outside. Oh yes, perfect.
Thank you.
Oh my God, look at the timing!
After you.
Do me a favour, would you just screw that?
I'll do it.
Yes!
Right, should we go? We need to go. Right, see you in a bit. Off we go.
Lovely weather for a tuk-tuk ride.
I've literally never been in one of these. Can you turn the heating on, please? I'm joking.
I'm freezing, by the way. Oh man, I am not coping. My hand is absolutely freezing. But at least we can keep.
I feel sick.
Running through central London looks so dodgy.
I feel like I've robbed a bank or something. Everyone's looking, when really I'm saving Callux's love life.
Greece, is that the one where you just out baking like a lion? Or are we talking like Mykonos? Are you a little bit more bougie? I don't think you are. Spend a little bit more on a holiday to Mykonos. Have I just chatted shit there and isn't Mykonos in Greece?
I thought it was an island now.
We are dodging traffic at all costs to get here. Callux, we're doing this for you.
I think some of the best holidays that I've had have been in Vegas.
Oh, I've never been.
Just because of how you're entering this like land of fakeness, and you just like, that's
You
it.
just accept it, you embrace it.
Yeah, you embrace it. That's the right word. Yeah. Let's go. Second date, Vegas. Can you imagine?
Yes, that.
Can you imagine?
I know. To be honest, I feel like we'd have a great time.
I was there in November to watch my friend fight. As you KSI, he fought out there.
That's sick. He's
And
your friend?
yeah.
He was your friend?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the whole tattoo thing.
Yeah, but I just thought you found him inspiring. I didn't know he was your friend.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Oh my God, you should definitely get in his face then.
Okay, great.
Maybe not on your ass.
How far is it?
It's further than I thought.
That's it.
Oh my God, I nearly fell down the stairs.
Here we go. Through the gates of love. In all its glory.
Yes, people.
Give us a big wave! Yes.
Right, so movie trailer's going to play, and then we're all going to hop up, start applauding.
Have you ever wondered what it is to love? Well, it turns out you're not alone. Or are you? In a world where we're more connected than ever before, we've never been more alone. A failed generation, failing to fall in love. Until one day, everything changed. 2 star-crossed lovers meet for the first time in the most unlikely of circumstances. One YouTuber fresh out of a breakup meets the girl of his dreams. Is this the start of something beautiful?
Portia, I should probably tell you a little something. We were in Callum's ear the whole time, just like telling him to...
We were in the basement of the restaurant.
Did you have a nice time? I think that was the main thing. Oh, that's really good.
Good to hear. It was very. She's great. I think we have a lot in common.
Oh, I love them. They were so cute. They're like, get up and dance. I'm not getting up and
Don't.
I'm
not doing
One of the weirder days in my life.
Round of applause, guys. Round of applause. Well, thank you very much, Extra Chewing Gum, for making this amazing date happen. Felix, you were amazing. Guys, thank you very much for coming. And obviously, Portia and Callux, you were amazing dates. Thank you very much.
Round of applause, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
We don't need to sleep till the sunrise. We can stay awake with the night skies. We don't need to see just with our eyes. We can be us. You don't need to know what's